Is 3:30 on a Thursday afternoon. It is March the 30th, and this is the Afternoon Coffee Talk. We get together during the week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather, and may I just say, for what it's worth, things look great outside. This is a shot from our tower cam over in New Smyrna Beach. Look at that. The waves rolling in definitely have picked up the wave action a little bit. The beaches are busy. It is and has been just beautiful outside. So I hope you're having a great one. That's a shot there. Let's head down the shoreline and see what's doing. Let's head down to the Cocoa area and take a look at our tower cam there. Yeah, nice and quiet as we look over toward Port Canaveral, but not too bad. Melbourne, blue sky, camera bouncing around because a little bit of a breeze. To the Orlando International Airport we go. It looks lovely. Heading to downtown Orlando, looking nice. Traffic on the build. What are you going to do? Our West 2 Studios tower camp. Ugh, gross. Traffic approaching Fairbanks. No thank you. I'll be home. Couple of clouds as we look from downtown off toward the Gotha area. And last but not least, let's check in and see what's doing down in the tourist district. Kind of wish I was there. It's okay. Kind of wish I was there. It's nice out. No harm in admitting that. Breeze around Central Florida has been with us. Look at that. 10, 15 miles an hour, 16 over in New Smyrna Beach. So it's not too bad. Temperatures around looking good. They're in the mid-70s along the shoreline. How sweet it is. Daytona Beach, 75 degrees. It's 78 degrees in Sanford. We're sitting at 82 in Orlando, 84 degrees in Claremont, and 81 degrees in the Villages. So it looks... it looks great. What I need is some dang on coffee. An afternoon coffee would do the trick. A little bit of rain down in South Florida as we peek in on our satellite and radar composite, but certainly we are looking good. So for your evening plans, how you looking? I think it's fine. I've got the pool at 90 degrees. I'm going to go to the pool at 90 degrees. Yeah, 77 degrees at 7 o'clock, mid-70s, 9 o'clock. All said and done, we have a very nice evening ahead. So where do we go with the temperatures, right? Let's talk about them. This morning, woke up to 50s and 60s. It was perfection. Right? Yeah. For tonight, let's take a look. Temperatures dropping off to 59 degrees in Ocala, 64 in Leesburg, 63 in Orlando, 64 degrees in DeLand. Absolutely beautiful weather. When we look at tomorrow's forecast, more sunshine, blue sky. It is going to be an absolutely lovely day. There's the high thin clouds with us. 77 by lunchtime, 80 degrees by 2, about 82 or so. Temperatures are going to be climbing little bit by little bit. Yeah, it's not going to be that bad of a day. 82, 84 by the afternoon, getting to 86 for a high temperature. Looks very nice, right? Yeah, 86 in Orlando, 87 degrees in Leesburg, 89 in the Villages. So temperatures are going to be on their way up little bit by little bit by little bit. We also do start to get into an opportunity for a little bit of rainfall. So let's talk a little bit about that, all right? First off, let's look real fast. Hold on one second. I need to look and see if the Mets have updated the forecast. Okay, they have not. Okay, so then that said, morning forecast package is still in. So what we're looking at for tomorrow is a nice dry day, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, those rain chances are on the rise. Now, the reason that I'm really bringing this up is because our drought monitor continues to climb. Now, we were looking at it this morning on Coffee Talk. Most of Central Florida was in a moderate drought with a small area in severe. Did just get the new drought monitor. This is not good news. Much of Central Florida now under a severe drought. Much of Central Florida. The rainfall numbers tell the story, right? If that wasn't enough, the Keach-Byram Drought Index numbers tell the story. So we've got burn bans. You know, when we talked to the Florida Forest Service, they said Osceola was under a burn ban, but that's not confirmed. So we've taken it off the graphic because it wasn't run through their system. Officially, it looks like it's Seminole and Orange only, but Florida Forest Service told me that it was Osceola as well. So at any rate, Maybe he was mistaken. At any rate, we need a rainfall. So what are the models showing in the rainfall department? Okay, let's look at things. Okay, first off, you've got Saturday doesn't look too bad. Sunday, it looks like the European has backed off a few showers, but the European really did have a decent chance of rain and not anymore. So it looks like this weekend's not too bad. But notice the GFS and the Euro are going wet for Monday, right? We've got it right there for you, okay? So that's Monday on the computer models. Tuesday, there's the Euro going wet. The GFS showing some rain as well. And then Wednesday, clearing it out. So both models are basically saying Monday and Tuesday with decent rain chances. When we look at how much rain is possible, it's not a ton, right? We're looking at a half inch of rain or less for most of Central Florida. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. We're not going to be helping ourselves, unfortunately, here. At least in the short term. So just keep that in mind, all right? So that said, let's take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. And what we're essentially looking at is a beautiful Thursday, right? Look out your window. Confirmed. Friday, gorgeous weather. But Saturday, Sunday, temperatures start to climb. And then Monday, Tuesday, looks like we've got a better chance of seeing some rainfall. Okay? All right, that's my spiel. Now to talk to you all. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? Colleen, good afternoon. Brian, Chris, hope you're having well. Beverly says, double dipping on the coffee talk today. How are you? How are you? I'll tell you, I don't know if I'll be able to do an afternoon coffee talk next week because I'll be at the Johnson Space Center over in Houston. So I'll definitely wake up early to see you guys for the morning deal. But in the afternoon, I think if I'm going to be around campus, I may be focusing on that. I hope that's okay. Yeah. Oh, Chris, that's right. Coffee Talk drive-through tomorrow. We've got former chief meteorologist Glenn Richards. My God, it's weird talking about him. I got to send him the email with the link. Glenn Richards will be here. He was my first chief meteorologist in television. He's the guy that brought me in, so to speak. So that'll be really, really, really fun to catch up with him. Really, I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Brian with the long question. My question, how many hurricane names have been retired over the years since the start of the naming system? Also, which retired name caused the most damage ever? I have no idea, though. There's a paper written. I know I is the most retired name letter. I don't know which is the most damaging. And I want to say that there's been 50-something names retired. But I don't have a perfect answer for you, Brian. I apologize. Just not right off the bat here. Mary Joanne, yuck, droughts stink. Will wildfires be bad this year? I mean, listen, we're not headed in the right direction, you know? I mean, if we're honest, the new drought numbers, that's not good. Most of town is now under a severe drought. And if you recall, just a couple of weeks ago when Southwest Florida was just starting in the severe drought, look at where we've gone in Southwest Florida. We've now graduated to an extreme drought down there. So that's not good. Yeah, so to answer your question, though, it's we're not headed in the right direction. Oh, well. Debbie says, Houston, that would be a great birthday present for me to go along. I'm sorry, Debbie, but thank you for hanging out twice in your birthday. I hope that the family's taking care of you today. Oh, man, oh, man. Good afternoon to you, Frank. How are you? Diego says, we need rain. Listen, we're in a severe drought. There's no way to sugarcoat that. No way at all. Yeah. Mickey says, come on, Seabury Storms. It's not going to happen at least anytime very soon. All right. So with that new designation, severe drought, what does that mean with, the whole fire danger? Are we tracking anything new? What about the rain chances this weekend, okay? Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi is really going to be diving into the data. Brand new drought monitor comes with brand new analytics, all right? Talking about that, talking about the latest trends, and now we're starting to get in range for our own Futurecast model to analyze this weekend. So he'll have that. Meteorologist Alex Alisi will have that. And then in addition to that, there's, some events around town. Did you know Live Golf is in town? Yeah, there's some big names playing in that Live Golf deal as well. So It's good. It's good. There's a lot to talk about coming up today on West 2 News starting at 4 in just a couple of minutes. Yeah. I don't think I've ever wished for rain more, Laura says. I know. Tara, just started a weather unit with my pre-K class in St. Brendan School in Ormond Beach. Very fun. Love it. Debbie, my son and I, Eric, having a great day with him. Just him being here makes me happy. I love it, Debbie. I love it. So he did wake up then. Did he wake up too late? No, I'm just teasing. Did he take care of mom? These are all questions, right? Oh, man. Just got a solo stove mesa, which I will not be messing with until the fire danger lessons. Thank you, Shauna. See, that's being responsible. Priscilla says, I'm in the hospital with my father-in-law. Please keep him in y'all's prayers. Absolutely. Sorry. Laura, did we ever figure out when we're taking that meteorology class? I saw Dave Cocciarella in the studio and or at the station the other day, and I told him that I tried to get y'all to take his class. Dave, if you ever have any desire, take that. I think it's through Valencia, I think it's Valencia. Dave, that class is great. So anyway, all right, lots to talk about today on West 2 News at 4. Tune in there, and I will see you tomorrow morning with Chief Meteorologist Glenn Richards. My God, a blast from my past. It's been a few years since this. All right, I'll see y'all later.